Negative. Just east of the PD, where the Fayetteville Bank is. I'm just the other side of it.
That's what you did, right? You tried
That's
against me.
That's how you perceive it, sir.
No, sir, that's not. You perceived it then. Explain yourself to me. Why did you tell me I was obstructing?
Well, when somebody follows me here, I'm assuming they're coming here to dick with me. So I figured that's what she's going to do. He's going to come dick with me, and I'm doing a lawful duty. So I was like,
I didn't dick with you until you threatened me with obstruction while I was sitting in my truck.
well, that's what I said. It was an assumption on my part that that's what she was going to do, or you wouldn't have had any reason to follow me here.
I followed you here because I have the rights to. No, you called back up?
Yeah.
Cool.
For
what?
Well, I'll have to explain that to you.
All right, everyone, welcome back. Today's situation goes beyond a routine encounter. It shows what can happen when authority is pushed past its proper limits. From the very beginning, the officers make quick judgments. They start giving orders without clearly explaining any legal reason, trying to control someone who simply understands his rights and isn't afraid to stand by them. And that's where the real issue starts. Most people aren't expected to question or know the law. But when someone does, everything changes. The tone becomes sharper, the attitude shifts, and the interaction starts to feel personal. What began as a standard situation turns into something driven more by emotion than by facts. At that point, it's no longer about safety, it's about pride and control. Stay focused because things move quickly from here. Every word and reaction shows how easily authority can weaken when it's challenged with knowledge.
Weapons on you?
You have a warrant?
You have any weapons on you?
No, sir. You have any warrants?
No. But they're
You're arresting me?
No. For my safety, I am going to pat you down for weapons.
No, sir. Not unless I'm breaking a law.
You are breaking a law.
What am I breaking a law?
I need your concealed handgun. Your concealed handgun.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Let me go to my truck and get all the documentation.
It's been restricted by the Arkansas.
Okay. All right.
Just hand it over.
You do what you want to do right now. Go for it. Do what you want to do. Hi, I'm Ben Mann.
Steve Ridenauer.
Steve what?
Ridenauer.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm glad you're here because he's trying to say that I have a suspended carry license, correct? Correct?
West 46 County. Can you advise again if Mr. Mann's
kind of harsh, and I'm not.
concealed weapon license is suspended or
I
not?
have nothing on me, okay?
Listen, Mr.
I'm a
Mann.
First Amendment auditor.
Listen,
I
Mr.
do
Mann.
this for a living. I film and record people.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Listen. West 46 County. Did you call me my last traffic?
This one says I copy, stand by.
This is going on YouTube tomorrow. So just do what you're going to do.
Okay. I don't mind if it goes on YouTube.
Okay, I'm just telling you. I am upfront about everything. I was arrested in Barling and on false charges of harassment and obstruction, as you already threatened me tonight with obstruction, sir. So
No,
I was already falsely
I didn't threaten you. I assumed.
arrested in 3 different counties for this. I've been proven innocent in all 3 counties, okay, by the court system. I am still fighting with Barling to get I have to send in the court documents that just happened to the state to get my card I can go and show you the information where they just gave me back the gun a few days.
Now, pay close attention. This is where things get uncomfortable. The officer reveals something important. His actions were based on an assumption, not on facts or evidence, just a personal impression. And that's where the danger lies. He claims the man followed him with bad intent, quickly turning the situation into something suspicious. But the reality is simple. Observing public officials, walking in public, or recording in open spaces is not a crime. Instead of calming things down, the officer pushes further. This is where ego takes over. Rather than admitting he may have been wrong, he starts trying to defend his actions, reshaping the situation to justify his behavior. You can hear it in the way he speaks, the hesitation, the defensive tone. At this point, it's no longer about proper enforcement. It's about trying to stay in control after realizing the...
So whatever he's about to do is about to violate my rights.
All right, Benjamin Mann.
He's about to search me.
They told me that a concealed hand carry license had been suspended.
You're an eyewitness of this.
And I just need you verified over the radio.
Constable in court as him. Okay? And now I'm going to shut up. I'm going to plead the fifth.
Yeah, verified over the radio, please.
Okay. I'm just here to back him up.
Bye.
I'm just getting on the tail end of it.
I was
Listen,
forward with
Mr.
the
Mann.
whole conversation.
Listen,
Plead the fifth. I have nothing else to say.
Did you hear that? Did you hear him confirm it? I just need it. Just hand it over. That's all you gotta
I
do.
already sent it to the state, man.
Well, then you'll get it back, man.
I don't
But right
have
now-
it. I don't have it. What are you going to do? Search me to get it?
No.
Okay, then get the fuck back in your car and leave me alone. Get out and try to search me.
I didn't try to
Yeah,
search
you did.
you.
You said turn. You got anything on you? It's all on camera.
Yeah.
Try that.
Yeah, I want to make sure you don't have a fucking weapon. Is that a
It
problem?
doesn't matter. If
Yeah,
I had a
it's all
weapon on my side right now, I could.
Yeah.
I could have that weapon on my side.
Don't you.
Calm down.
Don't you.
Go back
You
to your
just
car.
touched me.
Yeah,
You just hit me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Go back to your car, sir.
No, sir. I will stand right here. I have the right to leave. I have the right to stay.
Somebody just calm down, all right? Let's just
Don't try to do this to me tonight.
Don't follow me. Back up.
I can go wherever I want. You walk away. You walk away. You escalated this situation.
I didn't escalate nothing.
Yes, you did. You
yelling
tried to
at me.
search me for a fucking car.
I didn't try to search your tire.
Yeah, you did. You come around
a pat
and
down.
I said, do I have a warning?
It's called
Yes.
a pat down.
That's the same thing as a search.
No, it's not.
Yes,
totally
it is.
different.
No, it's
totally
not.
different.
There is no safety for officers.
Let's just let it
Pat
go, man.
down.
Let's everybody
It's
calm
search
down.
and seize. It's search and seize.
No, it's
It's search and seize, period.
do your homework.
No, it's not.
Here's a man.
You don't
Follow
have
the
the
law.
right to pat me down because
Go
you
to
don't
your
like
car.
me.
No,
You
go to your car,
don't
please.
have the right
Please
to pat
go
me
to your
down
car.
because you don't like me.
Let's just call it, man. Let's go. Hey,
Please go back to your vehicle.
Everybody calm down. Let's just circulate.
Did you just see what he tried to do?
We're
He
gonna-
threatened me with the...
All right, now the situation starts to intensify. Backup is called in, not because there's a real threat, but because the situation feels uncomfortable. And that's an important distinction. As the man calmly stands his ground and asks basic lawful questions, the officer changes direction. Suddenly, the focus shifts to weapons, permits, and possible violations. This is a familiar approach. When one line of questioning doesn't work, another is introduced. But even then, there's still no crime, no warrant, and no probable cause, just an attempt to find something. When more officers arrive, the story begins to take shape as a group. They start trying to define the man's behavior, even bringing up past incidents in an effort to discredit him before anything new has actually occurred. But here's the key point. He's already been cleared in court before. That matters because it highlights something.
my card from me and try to cause a problem.
Because they're telling me it's seized.
Okay.
I gotta seize
I
it.
already sent it off to... They've already got all the paperwork.
Okay.
They've got the appeal
And I
on
said
it,
okay.
and they've got all the court paperwork.
And I said okay.
All right, guys, let's just quit arguing out here. Let's just go, man.
So please.
Don't try to search and seize people
Okay.
because you don't like them.
Okay. Are you done?
You have tried to threaten obstruction on me to begin
I'll
with.
see you later on, huh?
And then, yeah, you're going to leave. A shame. The walk of shame.
It ain't the walk shame. It's the walk. I'm tired of listening to your mouth.
You tried to do a whole bunch of shit you had no authority to do.
You guys okay?
You know you can't talk. I'm not asking for your ID or anything like that. I'm just asking what's going on. Guys, do y'all speak English? trying to bait us into getting your ID and all that stuff, it ain't happening. So you can just drop the act or whatever, okay? I get it, you're First Amendment auditors. It's all good. I don't care. The bank is just nervous because you're out here videoing their cars and stuff. They're just wondering what's going on, that's all. So you're not going to say anything. You're not even going to say hi, be courteous, anything. Yeah, I guess not. Well, have a nice day, guys. Oh, by the way, this isn't a public sidewalk. This belongs to the bank, so I need y'all to vacate. This belongs to the bank. It's not a public sidewalk. This isn't public property. This belongs to the bank. I'm gonna need you to leave. Y'all want to stand on the sidewalk?
Okay, okay. So let me. Okay, so
I was under the impression that the bank put this in because this is their property.
Right.
I was informed that the bank did not put this in. That the city put it in as part of a public sidewalk. So I want to correct that. I found that out after I spoke. So that is public. So if y'all want to stand on the sidewalk, have at it.
Okay. So let me ask you.
This is the moment where everything reaches a critical point. The officer tries to conduct a pat-down without a clear legal reason, and the man responds immediately, calm, steady, but firm. He asks the key question, "Am I breaking the law?" And once again, there's no direct answer, only avoidance. From here, the situation starts to escalate. The officer steps in closer, trying to assert control and apply pressure, but it doesn't work. The man doesn't back down. Suddenly, the tone shifts again. Voices rise, tension builds, and the focus moves away from the law. Now it becomes about control slipping out of the officer's hands. This is how situations cross the line, not because of the citizen, but because authority refuses to recognize its limits. And through it,
You looked into it. So let me just ask you, where did you get that information from that you thought it was the bank's property? How did you come to that conclusion?
Because this is the bank's property. I thought the bank put the sidewalk in.
Okay, so let me
That
tell.
was just my understanding.
Okay, so let me tell you something. Typically, I wouldn't move when you told me that, but you had the look that you're going to hem me up, and that's why I obeyed your illegal order. That was an illegal order. It was. There's no way to rephrase
I
it.
wasn't going to hem you up because you
Okay, let's forget that you weren't going to hem me up. Let's just agree.